Ukraine's economy continues to shrink as the calls for stability grow louder. Jack Barton traveled to the countryside of the troubled eastern part of the country to gauge how economic problems are being affected by the current crisis.
In Soviet times, eastern Ukraine was an industrial powerhouse. But times have changed.
The industrial backbone of Ukraine has been stagnating for years, with many factories and mines closing down, making what was already a very tough life here in the country's east even harder.
Many former factory workers now toil in these small illegal coal mines. This miner didn't want to be identified, but told me he wants the region to become part of Russia because recent events in Kiev have brought only further economic hardship.
After this situation in the country, there is no stability in Ukraine. The pensions stopped being paid as well as Social Security, and that's why people wonder what to wait for. We don't know what will happen tomorrow.
Most people we spoke to in the nearby town of Shachorsk were also sympathetic towards merging with Ukraine's neighbor.
I have a positive attitude towards this.
Not all ethnic Russians want the country to split. Ludmila and Vladimir Pokodzhalova work as a teacher and security guard.
We're Russians. We don't have Ukrainian blood. We're Russians here and we speak Russian.
They say the tilt to the east is strongest amongst those who had steady work in Soviet times.
The nostalgia is what makes people turn to Russia, which is going to its Soviet past right now.
Economists argue that ending the country's current recession will require lots of compromise.
Ukraine needs investment and technology from the West. We need cheap resources and market for our goods from the East.
Easier said than done under the current circumstances, though no one doubts that instability will remain here until economic stability returns. Jack Barton, CCTV, Shachorsk.